Cheers, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I'm doing a beer review on the weekday. Check me out. We'll see if my senses are fully back to what they used to be. I've been sick for about a week or so. A little sinus infection, but over that now for the most part, so that's good. Although I drank last Thursday, which wasn't a good idea because I really couldn't taste much. But yeah, I had a bunch of games to watch and we all lost. So yeah, it was a great Thursday last week. But yeah, just been working and hit the gym yesterday. It's been about a week since I've been in the gym, so got to play catch up this week. So yeah, I thought I'd come in here and do a beer review. This one's kind of been in the back of the fridge for a little bit. So I thought I'd give it a shot. This is from Triple Crossing out of Richmond, Virginia. This is called Fledgling. So there's the can art. Got the falcon right there. Cheers, Susie. All is well. Hope things are well with you. Happy Wednesday. This one's a West Coast IPA, 6% Citra Falconer's Flight. Like I said, it's a little bit old, canned on June 26, 2025. So, and this is for a portion of proceeds will be contributed to the Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources. So that's cool. They got the little learn more at Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources. So yeah, West Coast IPA, although Untapped has it says gluten reduced, which is weird. So yeah, Falconer's Flight and Citra. And yeah, let's crack it open and see what we got. Cheers to Doug. Let's hope it's not bad. I mean, it's a little over 3 months. It shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. Dirty glass. I just cleaned this glass too. Guess I didn't do a good enough job, right? I mean, it looks darker on camera, but it's like a straw color. A lot of bubbles. It's a weird noise. Weird. 2-finger head. Nice bubbles up top. Like I said, it looks darker on camera, but I guess it is kind of dark. But aromas. Definitely get that citrus, some bready qualities in there. Nice sweetness. Maybe like some orange zest. That smells good. Hopefully it tastes good. So cheers. Let's dive into it. Definitely get that citra up front, like an orange zestiness. There's like a bready quality to it. A little bitter on the back end. It's definitely sweet, but not overly sweet. Kind of watery. Maybe my taste buds are still fucked up, but yeah, it's still kind of hoppy. It's like a pininess to it. Orangey, a little bit of tropical, maybe some grapefruit. I'm sure some of the flavor fell off since it's a couple months old, but I don't remember what it tasted like when I first had it, but it just seems kind of like lackluster. It's not super vibrant. It's kind of boring, which breaks my heart to say that because Triple Crossing is one of my favorite breweries. But like I said, it is almost 4 months old, so I mean, some of the flavors could have fallen off. Um, like I said, I'm still getting that citrus, like that orange zest, maybe some lime, a little bit of grapefruit. Um, and that's kind of it. I mean, obviously the ABV is light, 6%, nothing too crazy. Um, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the show. You just joined it as soon as I was cutting. I'm just kidding. No, I think my taste buds are still fucked up. Um, but like I said, it is almost 4 months old for this West Coast. But the can art's cool. Falcon, Falconer's Flight. Bumpy, it's one of your favorite breweries. Triple Crossing. This is a West Coast. Maybe because it says gluten reduced. Maybe that's why it's weird tasting. Although it doesn't say it on the can, it just says West Coast IPA, but on Untapped it says gluten reduced. So maybe that's why there's an off flavor. And it was canned on June 25th, 2025. So that could be. Or my taste buds are warped forever. I don't know. It's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring beer. Cheers to you, sir. Cheerios. That's why I clicked on this. Oh, because it was over with? Or what? Oh, because it was triple crossing? Yeah, I'll have to send you some more. Triple crossing. I said, oh, let's see when they put out Green Dreams. Um, it's been a while, I think, since they did Green Dreams. Usually around this time. I mean, they don't really have a set time, but let me see. What do they like? I know Clever Girl. Should send you some Clever Girl. I don't know if you ever had Clever Girl. That's just like I think that's just like a regular triple, or not triple. It's just one of their like flagships. Clever Girl, Nectar and Knife is one. They did put out a Czech Dark Lager a couple days ago. They don't really have. Didn't look like they have too much out. Mostly like fest beers and that dark lager. Hopefully they put out Winter Jet Lag, which is their English barley wine that they do every year. I've got a couple Little Willow. Ever heard of them? Mm-mm. Are they new? I'll have to check them out. Where are they from? 12% Project. Beer. Why can't I order beer? Shop. Local pickup. Let's see what they. I mean, they're probably the same. Falcon Smash. I bet you. Falcon Smash. Czech Dark Lager. This one I'm drinking now, which I think they put out another batch. Baby Falcon. Piece of Nature. Big. Second Pressings is a mix firm. What's Piece of Nature? It must be mixed culture. So I mean, they don't really have too much out there right now. I don't know if Downtown has any. Probably not, but I think they're making big moves. That's cool. I'll have to check them out and see what they're all about. Cheers, Bubble Gut Brews TV. Cheers, beer man. I'm gonna try to snag a crowler of Bell's Barrel Age Expedition Stout. The bottle shop I go to is supposed to be getting some tomorrow. So hopefully by the time the weekend comes, they'll still have some left. It's $13 for a 32-ounce crowler. I've never had Barrel Age Expedition Stout from Bell's. I know it's kind of hard to get. So why not? They just got side project bottles this past week. Those are probably gone. Everywhere Brewing, they got a big drop from Everywhere Brewing. I forgot where they're out of. I know they're out of California. And what else did they get? Spyglass, they just got a drop, which Spyglass is hit or miss. Vitamin C. Death by Coconut. Oscar Blues. I don't think I've had that. They had like a big beer event in DC this past Saturday called Snallygaster, where they have like a shit ton of breweries, and I guess they got drops. So they got RIR, some RIR IPAs, and obviously heavily fruited sours. They got a pretty good spread. There was these, they're probably gone now, but there was this brewery they got crowlers of called Messorem, Messorem. I guess they're a pretty small batch brewery. I think they're both IPAs. I think they sold out pretty quickly, but I've never heard of them. But cheers, miscellaneous. Happy hump day. So yeah, they got a big spread at the bottle shop this past weekend and last week. Deciduous, Good Word Brewing, Vitamin C, Mason Ale Works, Beer Zombies. Vault of Haze. I don't know what that one is. I'm just going off on a tangent. It's a Beer Zombies beer. Vault of Haze beer. Probably an IPA. Yep. Double dry hop single IPA with Citra Cryo and Citra Sabro. There was a beer that I saw that I've never heard of the hop before. It's like a new one. I think it's the Vitamin C one. Rolling Hills. Is that it? It was like, I started with an, what was it? Vitamin C? Yeah, Rolling Hills. So it had, is this it? No, that's not it. What's it called? Oh no, Orchestrated Mind. That's what it is, not Vitamin C. Rolling Hills. There it is. Orchestrated Minds. Double dry hop pale ale with Matueka, Citra, and Dulcita. I've never heard of Dulcita. So Orchestrated Minds, I think, is out of Florida. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. Orchestrated Minds Brewing, Fort Lauderdale. Looks like the brewery on Untappd gets a pretty good rating, 4.1. Lost at Sea. Oh, yeah. Fort Lauderdale on the map. But yeah, that was just a little tangent. Going off on tangents about what the bottle shop got. This beer's not bad. It's kind of bland. Really not much going on. I think it's kind of starting to get to that period where things are falling off. Maybe because it's gluten reduced. Yeah, it's just not. It's not tasting what it was when it was fresh. I don't think so. I mean, like I said, it's almost 4 months old for a West Coast IPA. So we're getting there. But yeah, not bad. I mean, I think it held up pretty well for being almost 4 months old. Sitting in the back of the fridge. But like I said, orange zest, lime. It's kind of sweet. A little bit of bitterness on the back end. Nothing too crazy. 6% West Coast IPA. Score-wise, I'll give it an 88 out of 100. Not my favorite. Not terrible. Which I think that might be the lowest score I've given a Triple Crossing beer. But like I said, it's a little dated. Back of the fridge. Figured why not do a beer review. But yeah. Stay tuned for more beer reviews later this week, maybe this weekend or something. I got some of those odd ones in there too, from that like that wheated stout, and then I have that, I think that porter in there. Some other ones, that Jackie O's barrel aged stout in can. 12-ounce can. That shit was expensive. It was $12 for a 12-ounce can. It's like prairie prices. But yeah, 88 for the Triple Crossing. Fledgling. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. Yeah, stay tuned for more reviews. I think the last review I did was that. It might have been the one with Dan or somebody. They had a Little Willow one. New Day. So go check that out. I don't know if I've reviewed the Chubble's X yet, which is that quadruple IPA or something, I think it is, from Vale and Cloudwater, which is really sweet. I do want to go check out RAR one of these weekends when they do can drops. I know they're doing this one. They're doing one this weekend. It looks banging, but it's like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. But yeah, they're doing a collab with Dogfish Head. It's like I think it's a triple IPA. It looks good. Their haze game is crazy looking for RAR. It's like milky egg wash. Sweet, more reviews. Yep. Stay tuned. Not tonight though. But yeah, appreciate everyone stopping in. Bumpyisms, miscellaneous, Bubblegut Brews, Beer Man, Thomas Metal, and Susie. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Hopefully everyone's having a good Wednesday, good hump day, and hopefully everyone's week has been going well. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Cheers.